Very intriguing encounter over the next 90 minutes between these two nations.
There is a look at Ivory Coast. This is so the ball in play in this final qualifying match between the Ivory Coast.
We will see. This should be the pattern of the match going forward.
Serge Aurier to deliver. That's a good one. And there's the opening goal. Just 3 minutes into this one, the Elephants have the lead. The deadlock is broken.
An ease.
Closed down by two players, sends it all the back to. A shot from distance, that's not going to trouble Bo. It was Surafel Dagnashe.
This is much better from Ethiopia. A little bit more aggressive, trying to win the ball. Let's see how much pressure they put on Ethiopia.
Long ball from Tikest. And that was not exactly confident goalkeeping from Sylvain Gbou, the Mazembe netminder.
Ethiopia is starting to slowly, gradually break down this defense.
Zaha. When these possession to the Ivory Coast, and here is Kouassi, who's been involved early on, trying to thread the ball through.
Improve their marking.
Not sure you can teach size. That's better defending though, or at least initially. He's one of the greatest runners of all time, long distance that is. Here the Ivory Coast with an opportunity, that was cool. Stitching up the play nicely. Dagnachu fires in the cross, that's intercepted by Delhi. Ethiopia, here's Kabede, he's looking for his shot. The cross! Just behind him. This is when he's at his strongest. Flicks it towards the second post. That's not dealt with. There's the shot. It goes wide. It would have been a moot point anyway, as either a foul or the flag was raised on Johan. One-on-one with Yusuf. From Ben Lebulu as Jean Kouassi goes down under the challenge of Ramadan Yusuf to hit a spot kick against Shanko, and he makes no mistake. Double lines here. Ethiopia with numbers committed forward. They really have managed to thread the needle at times. It looked like a foul. It was called afterwards. Trying to release Abubakar Nasir. Did that cross the line? It did indeed. It was calmly done initially to Zaha. Looking for his right foot to pull the trigger. Cuts back to the outside. The shot's taken. Slapped away by Shanko.
That chapter of the
second post ball. Right-footed, but his left boot, as you saw there, has some power.
Yep.
Aurier, one in the air. Still in his possession. He squares it. Ivory Coast doesn't deal with it. Was that a foul? Melis Bekele. He has help from Kabede. Kabede with the strike! Palmed away, Bagbu. A torpedo from Kabede. Well, the Ivory Coast have to be on high alert. Goalkeeper in the tournament. So some consolation. Kouassi gets underneath this in the Cameroon in 2022. Ball into the half space. There's the quick trigger. The second 45. And they have an early attack here. Kouassi, he's got an option. Dagnachu opens the field up wide. There's the square ball. Sangare, he has an option to the right. Boli is wide open in the box. He wants service, and that's poor, but Zaha. Zaha. Past two players taken down.
Caught out of position or their space opens up.
Watch out, there's a quick shot once again from Kabede. Kabede and Ramadan Yusuf. It'll be Kabede!
Ooh.
Just over the bar. Battles in this game. Turns the corner, Kouassi. Yusuf tried to get stuck in, gets past the second. The ball crosses the line. The linesman finally raises his flag, but I'll tell you what, those Ethiopian players were taking stabs at the ball, and they weren't far from get ready to take their fifth corner. Floated ball towards the back post.
Strength and skill.
The cross into the. Here's Boli. It's off his marker. Akpro joins into the attack. Unfamiliar territory for the center mids. The verdict goes against him.
he had to go forward here. Trying to think of being voracious in the midfield.
Kessié to Kouassi, square ball, this could be a third! Oh, an unthinkable miss! He's got options in the box. He wants to do it himself, squares it! And Ethiopia pulled one back! Well, it was clumsily done in the end, but it doesn't matter. Kebede, the captain and goal scorer.
Cote d'Ivoire with his volley or now.
Riddell, Kouassi. Kouassi skips through too! And just like that, an immediate response from the Elephants, restoring the 2-goal lead, capping his first international